Hi, Facebook people. So I just got home from the DMV. I was trying to transfer my Tennessee driver's license to a Texas driver's license. But apparently, even a task as simple as that is something that I cannot do. I don't know what I can do anymore. I'm tired. I'm just tired. And I'm losing it. I'm losing it. And none of you know. None of you really do. Because I've tried my hardest to stay strong for so long. And I'm just tired of being strong. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of doing the best that I can do and it never being enough. I feel like I can't win. Every time that I think I'm getting a leg up, I get knocked down again. And I'm tired of picking myself up. I'm tired. And I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. People want to ask me why I smoke so many cigarettes. You're 23 years old and you smoke like a pack a day or a pack and a half a day. You smoke too much for 23 years old. Why do you think I do? I know a lot of you don't know this, but did you know that in the last 4 years, I have moved 27 times? And that's only the number that I can remember. I'm pretty sure that might not even be correct. If I thought about it, I could tell you, but because I literally do remember every single place that I've lived in the last 4 years. And that was just since I left Josh. Since I left my ex-fiance, I've moved 27 times. And leaving him was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. And nobody understands that. I knew what I was getting myself into when I moved. When I left him. Because I had no one without him. He was all I had. I didn't have anyone. Obviously, I guess I had some people because I moved in with my aunt. But the longest I ever stayed in one place in the last 4 years was 1 year. I stayed at my uncle's house for 1 year. And then I stayed at Job Corps for 7 months. But the longest I'd been in one place, other than those two places, was 3 months. The longest I was in one place was 3 months. And I was in a couple of different places for 3 months, but it was always no longer than that. And it was never me. Like, I never wanted to move. Just people got tired of helping me. Because I'm doing the best that I can, and I don't know if it just... I don't know if it's just not good enough for people. Or if people feel like I'm not trying. And they just get tired of me and kick me out. And then I'm left to start over again. I've started over so many times, and I realized just now that I'm not truly living my life. I'm not living. All I'm doing is rebuilding over and over and over. I just keep rebuilding myself and rebuilding my life, trying to. And it never lasts. And so now I'm sitting here with like all this doubt for myself. And I'm like, am I ever gonna make it? I can't even start any school right now. I have 6 years left of school to do what I want to do with my life. If I was to go full-time from right now, from this point right now, full-time school, 6 years, to get where I want to be in my life. And I know how much work it's going to take, and I'm willing to do that. But I can't even start school right now. I can't start school until I get a car. I can't get a car till I get a better job. And I can't get a better job till I get a car. I can't start school until I have to get a car, And I have to move out and get out on my own, and then I can start looking at school. And even then, I'm not going to be able to go full-time. I'm going to have to go part-time. I have no choice, because I'm going to have to work full-time to be able to keep myself up. And really, there's just not enough time in the day. 24 hours isn't enough time. And even though it's like, I'm sitting here on Facebook and I listen to music and I do this and I do that, so it seems like I'm not doing anything. But all the stuff I have to do, I can't do any of it right now. I can't. I need to buy a car. I can't do that. I make $250 a week. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes, and people say, oh, well, quit smoking. Yeah, it's not that simple. You guys don't know where I would be if I wasn't smoking. Because it's not just nicotine. And everyone say, oh, it's nicotine addiction. No, it's not nicotine addiction. It's the entire thing. It's physical. It's the physical activity. Relaxes me. Sitting out here, holding a cigarette in my hand, inhaling it and blowing out the smoke, all of it relaxes me. We all have our things that work for us, right? Cigarettes are mine. Cigarettes and music. And Facebook. That's what works for me. These videos are working for me now. But rarely do I ever take the time to actually do it, because half the time I feel like nobody really cares what I'm saying anyway. And I don't blame you. You have your own life. You have your own shit you're going through. What the fuck do you care what's going on in mine? I'm just for real tired, you guys. Really, really tired. I feel like I've been strong. I've been as strong as I can be for so long. And I keep trying to pretend that I'm okay. And I keep trying to fight and keep going and not let anything bring me down. But in all honesty, it just doesn't even feel like it's working. And I don't know what to do anymore. People say, oh, you need to discover yourself, you need to find yourself, you need to learn how to be alone, you don't need to be in a relationship, blah, blah, blah. Do you people not realize that I have been alone my entire life? My entire life. I love my parents, but they were never for real there. I was always alone. I post on Facebook a lot. Yeah, because whenever I was young and I needed somebody to talk to, I was told, oh, go write. So I started writing. I write poetry. I write down my thoughts. I write journals. I write on Facebook. I make these videos. Because talking to myself is the only thing I've ever had. Being alone with myself, being alone inside my head, is the only thing I've ever had. And these videos are short. My last video I made was 20 minutes. 22 minutes. That's just 22 minutes inside of my head. That's it. No one has any idea. And I know we're all like that. We all have things. We all, go through shit inside of our head that drives us crazy. And I have a few people I talk to that help me. There's only so much I can talk about with people. I sit there and I talk to people, and I mostly just vent. Like, I don't need you to give me an answer, and I don't need you to help me, and I don't need you to give me a response half the time, really. It's nice when people do, but really I'm just venting. Like, I call people and I talk to them, and I'll sit there and just talk to them and tell them all this shit that's going on. But they don't understand, I guess, that sometimes I just need to vent. And even though I vent to myself all the time, Sometimes I need to vent to someone else. Sometimes I just need somebody to listen. You don't have to answer me, and you don't have to say anything, and you don't have to do anything. Just listen. Sometimes it's just nice to know that somebody hears me. I don't like to for real ask for help. And that's not what I'm doing. Whenever I'm calling you guys, all my friends and my family, and I'm just talking to you about what's going on with me and how I feel, I'm not trying to ask for your help. And I'm not trying to ask you to tell me what to do. And I know that a lot of you guys do tell me what to do, but you guys for real know me, I guess. I mean, you don't for real know me. None of you do. No one does. But ultimately, like, I talk to you guys and I do ask your opinions sometimes. Sometimes I do want your opinions because I want to gain perspective. And I'll get different opinions from 4, 5, 6 different people. And then I'll take everything that I've been told and I'll, like, I don't know, map it all out in my head and figure out a plan. And then ultimately, I'm going to take all the different advices that I've gotten from all these different people, plus my own advice and what I feel is right for me and what's best for me. And I'm going to take all of that and I'm going to put it together and I'm going to figure out a plan. That's what I do. So you guys do help me a lot. I know you people might get mad because I don't listen to you and I don't always do exactly what it is that you told me to do. But this is, everything I do is what I feel like is best for me. And what's best for me isn't always what's best for you guys. And that's okay, because what's best for me isn't what's best for you. So you can do what is best for you, and I'll do what's best for me. And I'm going to love you guys. If you're a for real important person in my life, I'm going to love you, and I'm going to be there for you. And I'm going to stand by your side no matter what choices you make. Because it's not your choices that I love, it's you that I love. I can love you and hate your choices. Easily. That doesn't mean I'm going to disappear out of your life. And I don't have that many people in my life yet, or anymore, because everybody has disappeared. Everybody's gone. I don't have anyone. I'm here in Texas, by myself. I have no friends here, no family here. I literally know, for real, one person. I know Becky. But the thing is, even Becky doesn't truly know me. She hasn't seen me since I was like, I don't know, 9 years old, 10 years old. She doesn't know who I am anymore. Nobody here knows me. And that's what I wanted. But it's hard whenever you go somewhere where nobody knows you. And expecting them to understand you, I guess. Expecting them to trust you and stand by your side. I don't know. Maybe I expect too much. I know I expect a lot out of my fucking self. So I expect a lot out of other people too. If I'm pushing myself, you need to be pushing yourself, is the way I think. But I guess technically we all push ourselves in different ways. I push myself to stay positive and choose to see the best in people regardless of all the shitty things they've done to me. I try to see the best in everyone. And I push myself to stay strong mentally and emotionally. And this last year has been hard. All the shit I went through with Matt, all of that was hard to just stay strong through all of that. I mean, and then I moved to Iowa with him, somewhere I had never been, somewhere where the only person I knew was him, the only person I trusted was him. He was all I had there. I moved there to be with him because I loved him. And a month after we get there, he tells me he's not in love with me anymore. And then I have to pack up everything. Just like that. Pack up everything. And figure out where I'm going to go. And the only place I could go was here. I had one other option, but I cannot go back there. Because I probably would kill myself. I know you guys might think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. I'm serious. I would kill myself if I went back there because I can't do it again. I can't be there again. I can't handle it. We all have our limits, right? And I might be strong, but I'm not strong enough to go through all that again. Living there again. I can't do it. So I'm here in Texas. And I don't want to move again. I want to stay here in Texas. I love all of my family in Tennessee, but I'm tired of moving. I'm ready to settle down. I want to stay here in Texas. And people tell me I don't need to be in relationships, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm tired of that too. I'm tired of being alone. I'm ready to settle down. I want to share my life with somebody. I want somebody to share their life with me. And I want to build a life together. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to build my life. And I keep having to start over again. From the ground up. Every time I move, I'm starting over. Again. Because every time I move, I'm moving with nothing. Everything I own, it can fit in 2 suitcases. How many of you can say that? 2 suitcases will hold every possession that I have. I have lost so much over the last 4 years of moving from one place to another to another. I've lost so much. And I've had to just let it all go. Half the clothes and stuff that I do have here, half of it doesn't fit me. Because I've been losing weight constantly for the last 4 years. And the last year, I've lost a lot. And now none of my clothes fit me. So, yeah, I need to save money to buy a car. Yeah, I need to save money to buy a car. I need new clothes. I need my cigarettes. I don't care what you guys say. I need my fucking cigarettes. And so it's just hard. I buy my own food. I know I could eat the food here, but I don't even know what half this food is in here. I know to her, technically, I don't know what is in the food that I know. Because it's all processed foods. And apparently those are really bad. And you just should never eat them. That's all I know. That's all I was raised on. That's all I've had my entire life. I don't know what that stuff is. I don't know what I'm eating. So I buy my own food. I buy my own food. I buy my own cigarettes. That's pretty much all I spend my money on. $250 is what I make. And I'm broke by the end of the week. And I have no money to save. Like, I don't go out and just splurge and spend money. I don't go buy shoes. I got my nails done once since I got here. I need them done again. My roots look really bad. I need to do my roots. And I don't want to do them myself, but I'm going to have to because I just can't afford to go spend money to go get my roots done at a salon. And even though I love the blonde and I'm happy with the blonde, it makes me happy. I really like it. It's a lot of work to maintain. I knew that doing it. So I guess technically, my problem is me. I just load too much stuff on myself at once. I'm the problem. It's me. So I don't even know why I made this video. Anyway. Guess I'm gonna go now. It's 19 minutes long. Guess that's long enough you guys listen to me sit here and complain about my life and feel sorry for myself. I needed it right now. Even if none of you listen and none of you watch this and none of you comment. I'm losing it. And you guys just got to just kind of be a part of that. Small little part of that right now. Because I'm fucking losing it. I for real need counseling. I really do. I can't afford that either. So, this is what I have to do. Figure it out on my own. Figure out how to help myself on my own. All I've ever been doing. And right now, I'm just really tired of it. And I just don't know what to do to help myself anymore. I don't know what else I can do. I'm lost. And as much as it would probably help me to take all of your all's advice, still I'm going to do the same thing I always do. Take all your all's advice, gain perspective, sort it all out in my head, and figure out my next step. Figure out what's best for me. And that's all I can do. I'm doing my best, you guys. It might not look that great from where you're at. This is me, and this is the best I can do. I'm sorry if that's not good enough. But I still love you guys, and I hope that you love me. It's nice to have somebody who does, have somebody who cares. But honestly, right now, I don't feel like I have anyone. I know that might hurt people's feelings, but I don't feel like I have anyone who truly cares. I just don't. I feel alone, as I have my entire life. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being alone. So, I love you. I'll try to post a more positive video soon. I try to be as positive as I can on my Facebook and in my videos to make everybody happy, but this one was just for me, I guess. This one was just me losing it. So I love you, and see you later.